You're on the couch, phone in your hand, half watching something you won't remember tomorrow. Your dog walks over, rests his chin on your knee, looks up at you. You give him a pat without looking away from the screen. That moment, the one you've lived 100 times, he felt every second of it. Here's the quiet truth. You love him in your language, words, treats. Who's a good boy? He's listening so hard, but he doesn't speak human. So a lot of that love lands muffled, like something said through a closed door. Today you're getting 12 ways to say I love you that actually land in his world. And number 11 is something you already do every day, and have never once thought of as love. Dogs never learned human. They read tone, timing, and touch instead of words. Nobody ever teaches you their actual language, so you guess, and mostly you get it right. But there are real gaps, moments where you're saying, I adore you, and your dog is hearing nothing at all. Number 1. Hold his gaze. Think about the last time your dog caught your eye from across the room. Did you glance away out of habit, the way you might with a stranger? Most owners assume eye contact doesn't mean much to a dog. It means everything, but only when it's soft. When your dog holds your gaze gently, no tension. Both of your brains release oxytocin, the same hormone that floods a new mother the first time she holds her baby. It's the body's oldest way of saying, this one is mine. This one is safe. Here's the part most people miss. A hard, locked stare is the opposite. In dog language, that's a threat. Two strangers deciding whether to fight. A soft look is the deepest I trust you they have. It's the same signal a dog gives another dog he's decided is safe. Family, not a threat to size up. Next time he catches your eye, don't look away. Hold it. Soften your face. Let your eyes go a little heavy, almost a slow blink. To him, you just said something enormous, and you didn't need a single word to say it. That's the first way. The second one might embarrass you a little, and you should do it anyway. Number 2. Use the silly voice. You know the one. High, soft, a little ridiculous. The voice that sneaks out when nobody's around to judge you for it. You might feel embarrassed by it. Don't be. Dogs don't follow your words. They follow your music, the pitch and warmth underneath whatever you're actually saying. Researchers studying dog-directed speech found that high, sing-song tones are, to a dog's ears, the literal sound of being safe, the sound of being delighted in. Talk to your dog like that, and he leans in closer. He watches you longer. He stays. You could be reading him a grocery list, reciting a shopping receipt line by line. It wouldn't matter. What he hears is, you make me happy. So use the silly voice, even outside, even where someone might hear you. It's not silly to him. It's a love song, sung in the one key he was always built to understand. Keep that promise in the back of your mind. The biggest one on this list is still coming. It's worth the wait. Number 3, let him actually sniff the walk. Most owners treat the walk like exercise. Get out, do the loop, come home, done. To your dog, the walk was never about his legs. It's about his nose. And his nose is alive in a way yours will never be. Thousands of times more sensitive than anything you'll ever experience. Every lamppost, every patch of grass, every spot where another dog paused for a second. That's not nothing to him. That's the news. Who came through here? When? How they were feeling? Whether they were scared or confident. He's reading an entire story you can't even smell, layer by layer, in real time. When you let him stop and actually read it, no tugging, no, come on, let's go. His whole body unwinds. His racing heart slows down. He comes home calmer than any run could ever make him. Here's the love in it. When you let him sniff, you're telling him, I know you see this world differently than I do, and I'm not going to drag you through yours. That respect matters just as much when your hands are on him, which brings us to the next one. Number 4, Pet the spots that actually matter. Most of us go straight for the top of the head. Pat, pat, pat. It feels loving to us, but to a lot of dogs, a big hand coming down over the face is a little much, a little too far into their space. The spots he truly melts for are different. The side of the chest, under the chin, that soft hollow at the base of the ears. Slow strokes, not quick taps. Then watch him. A dog who's loving it leans into your hand, goes loose, lets out one of those big whole body sighs. That's a yes. That's more, please. But if he freezes, licks his lips, or pulls back even slightly, that's not him being difficult. That's a polite no, said the only way he knows how. And here's what most owners never realize. The love isn't only in the petting, it's in the listening. It's in stopping the second he asks you to, even mid-stroke, even when you were enjoying it too. Because respecting his no is exactly what makes his yes mean something. And it matters even more once you understand how he plays. Number 5. Play like you really mean it. When you get down on the floor and actually play with your dog, not half-heartedly, really play, you're telling him something he understands instantly. Your joy matters to me. It's not about the toy. It's not about who wins the tug. It's about the fact that you chose him over everything else for a few minutes. Here's a small detail that does something huge. When you're playing and he gets too rough, too much teeth, and you just stop, go still, go quiet for a beat, he learns, oh, that ended the fun. He figures out exactly where the line is, not because you scolded him, but because the game itself taught him gently, without a single raised voice. So play hard, let him win sometimes. And when you pause mid-game and he stares at you like, why'd you stop? That's a dog who genuinely cannot get enough of you. If you're already recognizing your dog in some of these, hit subscribe now, because the next few are about to get a lot more specific. Number 6. Make treats mean something. Food is powerful for a dog. A really good treat lights up the reward center of his brain, the part that makes anything in life feel worth doing. But there's a trap here. If treats are everywhere, all day for no reason, they stop meaning anything. They turn into wallpaper. The magic is in making the treat mean you. Save the good stuff, the chicken, the cheese, the thing he'd cross a busy road for the moments that actually count. When he comes running the second you call. When he settles quietly at your side instead of pacing. When you walk back through the door after being gone all day. Now the treat isn't a bribe. It's a signal. It says, good things happen when I'm near this person. Slowly, in his head, you become the source of every good thing in his entire day. That's not his stomach talking. That's his heart. And once he starts believing that, the next step is simple. Notice him doing it right. Number 7. Praise the quiet good moments. Most of us only talk to our dog when he's messed up. Off the couch. Stop that. And the rest of the time, when he's just lying there being perfect, total silence. Flip it. One of the kindest things you can do for a dog's entire view of the world is to notice the good moments out loud. He settles calmly, quiet, good. He looks to you instead of barking at the window, a word, a treat, a smile. Dogs raised on that kind of attention, caught doing right instead of only corrected for doing wrong, actually grow up seeing the world differently, more hopeful, less braced for the worst thing to happen next. You're not just shaping what he does. You're shaping whether he walks through life expecting good things or flinching from bad ones. Every quiet, good boy nudges him a little further toward hope, one small moment at a time. And that same principle, noticing what he's asking for, matters even more with the parts of him he doesn't usually let anyone touch. Number 8. Let him hand you his vulnerable spots. Think about your dog's paws, his ears, that soft belly. In a dog's world, those are the places he instinctively guards, because a dog who can't protect his own feet is a dog in danger. It's wired in deep, long before he was ever yours. So when your dog lets you hold a paw, wipe the mud off it, clean out an ear, run a hand over his belly without flinching away, that is not a small thing. That's him handing you the keys to the parts he'd guard from anyone else on earth. Keys most dogs never hand out at all. He's saying, I know you won't hurt me. I'd stake my safety on it. You build that slowly, gentle, calm, never forced. And once you're there, once he lets you near the tender places, you've got something 100 quick cuddles could never buy you. Real trust. There's one more kind of trust, though, and it's the quietest one of all. Learning to hear the word he can't actually say. Number 9. Learn to hear his silent no. Your dog is talking constantly, just never with sound. The yawn when he's not the least bit tired. The lip lick when there's no food anywhere near. The head turned away, the little lean backward. None of that is random. That's your dog quietly saying, I'm not okay with this right now, please. Here's the hard part. Most owners miss it completely. We squeeze tighter when he pulls back. We push him toward the stranger's hand. We let the kids drape all over him while he sits there frozen. And every time we override that silent no, he learns something sad. My voice doesn't count. But when you catch it, when you spot the lip lick and you ease off, give him room, let him choose, you just told him something huge. I'm listening. Even when you can't say a word, I hear you. There might be no deeper way to love a dog than that one. And it sets up something even simpler, letting him choose where he feels safest at the end of the day. Number 10. Let him be near you when you rest. Where a dog chooses to sleep tells you everything about who he trusts. Dogs come from a long line of animals who slept piled up together, close, warm, safe. Because alone in the dark was dangerous, and together was survival. That instinct never left him. So when your dog curls up on your feet, pads quietly into your room at night, just wants to share the same space while the two of you do absolutely nothing, that's not him being needy. That's the oldest signal he has. You're my pack. I sleep safe near you. It doesn't have to be your bed. A dog bed tucked into the corner of your room is plenty. What matters is the nearness, letting him choose to be close instead of being shut out down the hall. Because to a dog, sharing the quiet, sharing the dark, is a kind of love that needs no words at all. And what comes next is the one almost everyone underestimates. Number 11. Give him your full, undivided attention. Remember what I promised you at the start. This is the one. Not your body on the couch while your mind is somewhere inside your phone. Him, your real attention. Even just 10 minutes a day. Sit with him and actually be there. No screen. No to-do list ticking away in the back of your mind. Just your hand in his fur and your whole self in the room. Here's why this one matters more than almost anything else on this list. Dogs can absolutely tell the difference between you being present and you just being parked next to them. They feel it when you're truly with them, and they feel it the moment you've drifted off somewhere else, even if your body never moved an inch. 10 honest minutes where he has every last bit of you beats a whole day of you being half there. Think about that. Not the fancy treat, not the new toy, not the expensive bed. The rarest thing you own is your undivided attention, and it's the one thing he would pick over everything, every single time. Picture him watching you from across the room while you scroll, waiting, patiently, for a version of you that's actually available. He doesn't ask for it with words. He just keeps showing up, hoping today's the day you put the phone down first. This is the moment you've already been living, probably today, without ever naming it as love. Now you know exactly what it's worth to him. Number 12. Let him into your boring, ordinary life. Most owners save their dog for the good times, the walks, the park, playtime. But your dog doesn't want a highlight reel. He wants in on all of it. Folding laundry? Let him flop right onto the warm pile. Making dinner? Let him supervise from the doorway. Working at your desk? Let him snore away underneath it. None of that is exciting, and that's exactly the point. You're letting him be part of the plain, ordinary fabric of your life, not a guest who only gets the special occasions. Family gets the dull Tuesdays too, the errands, the laundry, the nothing afternoons. Dogs feel that difference. Being folded into the nothing much moments tells him, clear as anything, I belong here. Not as a pet somebody takes out now and then, but as one of the family, always around, always in it. And that's actually the thread running through all 12 of these. It was never about the big gestures. Have you ever noticed how, in a scary moment, a sudden noise, a strange dog, the waiting room at the vet, your dog looks back at you? Just a quick glance at your face. That glance is everything, because he's not just looking, he's asking a question. Are we okay? And whatever your face answers, calm or panicked, that becomes his truth. There's a name for this in behavioral science. You are his secure base, the one fixed point he explores out from and runs back to, the same way a small child scans a crowded room for a parent. Your dog is always scanning for you. Your dog doesn't measure your love by the big moments. Not the fancy treat, not the new toy, not the one perfect day at the park. He measures it by the pattern. The food comes. The walk happens. The voice stays gentle. You come home through that door. Every time. Every time. To a dog, love was never a grand gesture. Love is the thing that keeps happening. That's why all 12 of these work. Every single one is just another way of saying the same quiet sentence. You can count on me. This is what we do here at JojoPet. Take the quiet, unspoken things your dog has been trying to tell you and turn them into something you can act on, checked and reviewed the whole way through. So tell me, out of these 12, which one are you going to practice with your dog tonight? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if this changed how you see your dog, hit subscribe. There's a lot more of this coming.